Hi everyone, you're welcome to Social Peace Channel once again, the right place to get just the right dose for your social challenges. Here on Social Peace Channel, I remain your chief host, Great Chinwonder. The topic for today is the world inside you. Life has given us the ability to choose the experiences that we make out of the things that happens around us. So that has made us to have a world that is different from what is happening outside of us. You can choose to be happy, you can choose to be sad, you can choose to react in the way that you feel. But the way we react and the way we choose to be happy or sad really makes us to feel bad or good concerning the things that are happening around life. For me, I choose to be happy always, and that has made me to achieve a great lot. For you out there, I don't know what are your experiences or how you have interpreted the things that have happened around you so far, but I am calling us to understand that there is a world inside of us. This world is best operated by us. There is nothing that happens outside of us that can influence the way we choose to run this world inside of us. We cannot live without challenges. We cannot live without troubles. We cannot live without having bad times. But we can choose to make a happy ending out of everything that happens. You see, there are categories and levels of troubles or issues that we go through in life, but we can always make the most out of things. You cannot compare somebody that loses the job with somebody that loses a dad or a mom or a wife. But you will see that certain people have handled these issues in such a way that they find a happy ending for all these things that happen. Now, take for example, your boss sacked you from the work. There is nothing you can do to get that job back. The only thing there is that life moves on. Yes, life moves on. You may even get a better job from another employer, or you can dabble your hands into something that will eventually become better than that one that you have lost. So if you have this understanding and work with it, you discover that there is a world inside of us that can create a happy ending for every issue that happens, or a sad ending for every issue that happens. Let's explore the world that is in us. We talked about somebody losing a wife, a dad, or a mom. We cannot escape these things. You yourself that is bereaved that you lost somebody, you should understand that you don't even have power to your own life. And when that time comes, we will have to back out from this world. That is just it. You're not the first person that will be losing a loved one. So, what has happened to those who have lost loved ones? They eventually moved on. And you can choose to keep that bad memory and work with it, or you can choose to just accept fate and then choose to be happy. That is how we run the world that is in us. And there is nothing that happens externally that can change the decisions that we make concerning the world that we have in us. Personally, I have given attention to this world that is inside of me, and I have made the most of it. There are so many times that I passed through challenges, similar challenges with so many other people, but the way they reacted and the way that it affected them was different from the way it affected me. And that's because I've chosen to explore the world that is in me. Let us make the most out of what we have within us so that we can make a happy ending for most of the issues that happens to us in life. That is the power of the world that is in us. The actions that we take when we go through issues really matters a lot. Most times, our brokenness from some of these issues has resulted and led to more and more troubles for us. But there are people who will just shake things off and then move on. You now discover that they even have better advantage because of the fact that they were able to move on out of those situations. Let me give us an example. If you say because you lost a job, you want to be broken, and then you want to be withdrawn, you are pained, you are moody, you are not happy, you will discover that other opportunities that are open to you will not even get to you because of that state you are operating in. But some other person may lose that same kind of job and then they choose to move on with life. They are happy. Not everyone will even notice that they lost their job. You see, that happy mood, that openness will bring them to better opportunities than you that's just locking yourself up inside the house. This is what I'm talking about. This is a function of how we operate the world that we have in us. You know, I've heard a musician say something before, that even when he was financially down and even having a 1 square meal was a challenge, he used to imagine that there is a mountain of pounded yam in front of his table and he sees himself inside his imagination eating it, and then he will just create a happy mood for himself out of that imagination. You see, such a person will do well than some other person who is just wearing a long face and appearing to be so battered in life. So I am calling us to make the most out of the world that is in us. If this is the first video you're watching on my channel, I am encouraging you to subscribe, like my videos, and also share so that we can bring this information to somebody who might be needing it out there. Here on Social Pills channel, I remain your chief host, Great Shinwonder. Thanks for coming. Bye.